Has anyone ever tried to insult you, but all it did was make you laugh? My name's Cheshire Dee, and if you're anything like me, you find some of the insults people use to be kind of unoriginal and just lacking substance. Take the word douchebag, for example. I mean, we're all guilty of using it, but really, when you think about it, it's a feminine hygiene product. So it's like, oh my god, you're such a douchebag. You just called me a hygiene product. How offensive. Or one of the really great ones is when guys call their friends pussies. It's like, okay, vaginas are capable of pushing out 8+ pound objects, and seriously, pardon me, but they take a pounding. Meanwhile, male genitalia, you flick that the wrong way and they're like, oh my god, it went up inside! I'm peeing blood! Like, seriously? I think when you're calling your friend weaklings, you should call them nutsack. Or when people break out the good old, like, four eyes, geek, dork, loner, loser, bitch, jerk. It's like, all you're doing is proving that you have no creativity. Honestly, the best way to make up a new, original insult is take your favorite swear and the most random noun you can think of to create something not beautiful, but original. Like, next time someone's cussing you out, it's like, yeah, man, you're just a little pussy. Just swing back. Yeah, shut up, you shit chalice. They'll just be, what? 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 They'll be like, yeah. Or sometimes you don't even need to add a swear. Like, one time someone told me I was a chocolate starfish. That, I laughed so hard at that. I was like, I was impressed. I applauded them a little bit. They were kind of upset about it, but I thought it was pretty great. This video really isn't funny at all. Another insult that kind of makes me laugh is when I'm walking up the street and this old lady calls me a dirty hippie. I just felt, thank you! She's like, get out of the 60s! And drives away. I was like, that's the look I'm going for. Yes! Another insult that kind of irritates me is when people say asshole. It's like, that's so unoriginal. It's like, everyone's like, you're such an asshole. He is an asshole. Asshole. It's like, no, there is so much you can do with asshole. Like, you can't just leave it like that. Like, my favorite, like, my Uncle Bill, we were talking about bands and stuff. He likes Nickelback, like, whatever. He's like, man, I like Nickelback, but that singer looks like he was beaten with a bag full of buttholes. That made me laugh. Because it's like, I don't know, I have a very graphic mind, so I just pictured someone taking a baby and hitting it with a bag full of buttholes. That's really messed up. Curse you, little heart that I feel like I have to draw. Oh, curse you, eyeliner smudge. Ruining my life. There we go. On the topic of swearing as well, I'm not gonna judge you for swearing because I'm really bad for it. Like, I drop swear words. I swear like a sailor because I don't really see what separates those words from any other word that we use. Because there are definitely words that are more powerful than swear words. So, what actually makes them so bad? On that note, though, I don't believe swearing really makes you tougher. I think that it takes a lot more confidence to drop something like, buckets! When you're angry, because it's like everyone's looking at you, like, did you actually just say buckets? And you're like, yeah, I totally just said buckets. Whereas other people, like, they stub their toe, they're just like dropping F-bombs and Everyone's like, also, it's really fun to take the most innocent words and say it like a swear. Like at work, I'll drop something and I'll just do Michael Bublé. It's everyone's like, what? It feels so much better because it's like you laugh about it after and it just works a whole lot better. Seriously, next time you get mad, just yell like Michael Bublé. That always gets me. I also just realized I have like Jack Nicholson eyebrows when I talk. My eyebrows are everywhere and I do not understand why. It's like, apparently it's weird I can lift one eyebrow too. I don't get it. Okay, so my insult video wasn't really about insults at all. It was just kind of like a rant. So I don't even know what I'm going to call it. I'm really sorry you had to watch this. I thank you very much for watching this. It really makes me feel a whole lot better. I also recolored my hair this week. It is exceedingly pink. I'm sure you can tell, but just filling you in on my life. Another thing that really upset me this week was the loss of a titan. Steve Jobs, the former CEO and brilliance behind Apple Corporation, was lost to cancer earlier this week, and that really upset me. Like, even if you prefer PC over Mac, you still have to appreciate the genius of the man. Like, a lot of technological advancements wouldn't have been made if it wasn't for, like, his capabilities, like, in his mind. He brought the technological world forward in ways that I don't think a lot of us can really fathom. What really upset me about it was the amount of people posting on, like, Facebook and Twitter, who was Steve Jobs anyways? Like, what did this man do? What did he do for society? Via Facebook for iPhone, via Twitter for iPhone. I'm like, I am going to cut you. Like, they're like, what did he do? Like, good for him, CEO of Apple. It's like, well, considering you wouldn't be sending your asshole comments if it wasn't for a device he engineered, I'd say it is pretty good for him. All I really have to say on a note of his passing is thank you very much for everything you provided us with. Rest in peace. Enjoy your time in the iClouds because the world's a little darker without you. I guess I should probably do my last comment question because I got some pretty interesting answers. Like that awkward moment. I got one via Reed S for Facebook. He said, that awkward moment when you taste the window of your Mercedes. What the shark bandana are you talking about? Why would you? Anyways, moving on. Another one I got was from Megan B via Facebook, and she said, that awkward moment when someone comments on your YouTube video and you don't know them. Okay. I got a couple via Twitter. One that stood out to me the most was from Phoenix Jays, and it was that awkward moment when your best friend calls a hot guy and his girlfriend is standing right behind you. That is extremely awkward. There's not even words for how awkward that is. I got a couple on my YouTube. There was one from Hatchling 101, that awkward moment when someone blames you for farting and it's the one time that it actually wasn't you. McMuffin746, that awkward moment when someone says it's awkward but it really isn't. That is so true. It really, like, irritates me when people, like, every situation they're in, it's like, it's so awkward. It's so awkward. Were you uncomfortable in the situation at all? No. That's what awkward means. Oh my god. This is so awkward. Ah! Also, I got, this one is my favorite actually. It's like Raven LMKKN. You're my favorite. You really are. It's that awkward moment when you are dancing in your bra and underwear in your room and your stepdad comes in to tell you it's supper time and you're right in the middle of the dirty part. I was like, I burst out laughing at that because I can just picture, like, because I do it too, like, you just dance around, you're enjoying yourself, and all of a sudden it's like someone throws the door open and they're like, oh, and you're like, oh, uh, this is awkward. So now that I've taken far too much of your time, I'm going to bid you adieu and say, again, I'm Cheshire Dee. Thank you so much for watching. I'd like to wish all you Canadians a happy Thanksgiving. To Americans too, happy early Thanksgiving. Eat turkey anyways because it's delicious. Happy turkey weekend, you guys. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Yeah, just enjoy yourselves. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you Tuesday. Also, if you want to leave me comments, you can leave them here. I'll leave you links to Twitter, Tumblr in my crotch. Tell me what insult makes you just go, ugh. Because quite honestly, there is quite a few. Ooh, also, I hopefully have something kind of different coming for you guys. I'm working on a parody of a really popular song right now. Hopefully I can get that sorted out because I think it's going to be hilarious. So hopefully you guys do too. Yeah, keep an eye out for that. Comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'm actually going to leave this time. This is... I'm pretty sure you know, I'm Cheshire Dee. I'm going to peace out before I continue to make an ass of myself. Why are so many insults centered around genitalia?